The US dollar is weak right now, and this is what you're going to do. Before I tell you what you're going to do, I'm going to tell you how it got this way. So, a bunch of things happened, but the most recent thing is that Japan kind of sent the whole entire world into a tizzy. So, for a very long time, Japan has been keeping their interest rates very low, and that has led to them having a weak yen. And it's worked out for them. Not too long ago, because they have inflation and they need to grow their economy, they hinted at lowering taxes, which could raise interest rates. So, that had a whole entire chain effect over the whole entire globe, and it weaken the dollar even further. And so you may be thinking, this is terrible. Donald Trump got on the news and said, no, it's actually good. And you're like, that guy's crazy. Let me explain to you how it could be good. A weak dollar brings money into the US for manufacturing. Years ago, we went from being a product-based economy to a service-based economy, and we don't pretty much export a lot of stuff anymore because our dollar is very strong. We've been consumers, right? So money has been flowing here because our interest rates are higher and our dollar is strong. Money has been flowing here for investment, but we have not been sending out as much goods as we've been sending out in the past. And so if there is a weak dollar, then that means that exports, American exports, will be more likely to get exported. Okay. And so we already know we have a problem, right? Like no one buys our stuff anymore. And so that's really probably the main front facing tenet behind Make America Great Again is when we are sending our goods out into the world, and it helps manufacturing companies here. So a weak dollar will do that. Now, let's talk about what you are going to do to take advantage of this. If the dollar continues to go weaker and we do things to further this whole weak dollar thing, you need to understand global investing because it's no longer going to be as beneficial. The US is not going to be a hub for inflowing dollars for investing. Let me explain to you the actual play that rich Japanese people did. They borrowed in Japan because interest rates were so low, and then they sent the money to US. So if our dollar is weak like them, then you're going to do the same thing. Get your credit right, borrow money in the US, and send it outside around the globe because you'll be able to earn better interest rates there. In the meantime, the US Fed is going to make that decision about interest rates. I didn't talk about that and they're going to keep interest rates the same.